Recent reports have come out that the Chicago Bulls are interested in trading up for Donovan Clingan. Currently, right now, the Chicago Bulls hold the 11th pick in this upcoming NBA draft. And to get up to Donovan Clingan, the Chicago Bulls would need to trade up to make that happen. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the possibility of the Chicago Bulls moving up in this year's draft to get Donovan Clingan. And as usual, this is Rico Greenhowe, and this is another episode of Bulls Digest. Before we go ahead and jump into it, wanted to let you guys know that 76% of you guys that watch the videos are not subscribed to the channel. So make sure you hit that subscribe button so you can stay up to date with the latest news and happenings around your Chicago Bulls. Without further ado, let's jump into the hot topic of the day, which is Bulls trade up for Clingan. Or do they? All right, guys. And so, look, it is no secret that we are very interested in Donovan Clingan. You've heard the rumor that the Chicago Bulls might be interested in shipping Caruso over to the Houston Rockets at number 3 to go ahead and get Donovan Clingan. There's also been a rumor out there that the Chicago Bulls might be interested in moving Zach Lavine and our 11th pick up to Detroit for the 5th pick there to go ahead and get that pick and also get Isaiah Stewart. And so, look, are the Bulls going to trade up for Donovan Clingan? I think it's unlikely. All right, based off what I talked about in this last video with Alex Caruso, I just find it hard to believe that the Chicago Bulls are going to make the move that they are probably going to need to do and have to do to get Donovan Clingan. All right, guys. And so, look, this is a report that has recently come out about, Donovan Clingan, and it's just saying that, look, several teams are looking to get Clingan, and they're expecting, that he will not drop past the Portland Trailblazers at number 7, and they're saying that we are in a mix with Memphis, OKC, and Utah, who would possibly be looking to explore to get Donovan Clingan. All right, guys, and so this is why I think that this deal is unlikely. This just came out a day ago with Alex Caruso, and this source had said that, look, the Chicago Bulls had multiple deals where they could have traded Alex Caruso, and one of those deals would have us in the top 10 right now. We don't even know where that pick would be, but we would be in the top 10 right now. So we wouldn't even be having this conversation. It also says that the Golden State Warriors were amongst the teams that made strong offers, but what is really telling about this, guys, is that the Reinsdorfs, the management, vetoed a deal for Caruso because they were prioritizing winning, guys. And so, look, I would love to go get Donovan Clingan. I've said that many times on this channel. I've also said that I love Alex Caruso. I get it. He is a winning piece. But I have a huge issue with the Chicago Bulls in this situation because if you wanted to build a winner with Alex Caruso, why did you not do that leading into the NBA draft? You should have made the deals to get rid of Vooch and Lavine and started to build and shape this roster up for a winning team. And look, right now, as it is constructed, guys, we are going not any further than a play-in situation. And so it's almost a joke to me when you see rumors that Alex Caruso now is being floated out there for Houston, because I don't really believe that. Because if there is a mandate still on Alex Caruso saying that we are prioritizing winning and Alex Caruso is part of this winning format, then we're not moving on from Alex Caruso to get up to get Clingan. The only way we're going to move now is we have to hope that either Detroit is going to trade with us for the 5th pick and that Clingan is going to be there. And that's really the only chance we have at getting Donovan Clingan at this point in time, guys. And so, look, I think that it is probably best with what's going on because look, AK has come out and said, look, we do need changes, but he also said he's still looking to win. And so that means that he's going to be forced to keep, he's going to be forced to keep Caruso, who is our only trade piece that teams are interested in if we're going to move up. So, I think that takes Clingan off the board. Now, all is not lost if Clingan is not coming to Chicago. I would love to get Clingan there. I get it. But I still think that there are other ways in which the Chicago Bulls can get good. Because first, they can go ahead and they can get Zach Edey. I think that he's slated to fall to the 12th pick in the draft. We're currently at the 11th pick. And so we have a chance to get a guy like Zach Edey. On top of that, guys, if we strike out on Clingan here, who is a terrific shot blocker, interior scorer, off the ball defense, rebounding, everything the Chicago Bulls need, we can go out there and we still have a guy on our bench. Hopefully we bring him back that we haven't even used, that went out there and got 20 and 20 in an NBA game. I'm throwing it up right now. That's Sunoco. All right, so we do have a big to start with in Sunoco, even though Drummond is going to leave us and we are not going to make that trade to get Clingan. We do have Sunoco. On top of that, guys, we have another guy that we can go after in this draft that I think is going to fall to us, and I'm liking him more and more that I watch his tape, guys. And that's going to be Khalil Ware. I think that Khalil Ware is a guy that we absolutely need to go ahead and take a look at. I think that this guy is a guy that for sure would fit the build for the Chicago Bulls, and he would address the center position. And to be honest with you guys, I know that Clingan is NBA ready, but I think Khalil Ware is just as NBA ready. Maybe I'm going to get roasted on that. But look, I loved it. I loved what he can do with shooting the basketball. I loved his jump hook. I love the fact that he loves to run the break. That is always going to be music to the Chicago Bulls because they needed to speed up their offense. And so I'm like, look, if you're going to keep Caruso, that's fine. Just go out there and draft appropriately from the position that you do have. So go out there, get you a guy like a Khalil Ware. If we're able to somehow get Philly to take us up on that offer with Lavine for the 16th pick, then you go out there, you get a guy like Tyler Smith or somebody else that could fill the front court for us, guys. And now we're starting to rebuild this franchise in the right way. Okay. And then let's see what we do with Lavine and Vooch and obviously DeRozan, so we can go from there. But at least we have a foundation, guys. So what do you guys think in the comments? Do you think that the Chicago Bulls are going to come off this Caruso nonsense and trade him to get the guy that they want? Or do you feel like you're with me in this sense that, look, the Chicago Bulls are not going to trade Caruso and they're locked in on this winning formula, so we might as well go ahead and get good players that could slide to us, whether it's Khalil Ware, right, use him, or Tyler Smith, and then go out there and get our guy back in Sunoco and start to actually use him and take him off the bench, guys. So let me know what you guys think in the comments, which direction we go. And as usual, even though we're floated out there for wanting a guy that we know we're not giving up an asset for, guys, and we have no clue what we're going to do, I'm still saying go Bulls. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace, peace, peace.